What's up, guys? Today we are going over doing an OEM installation of Ubuntu. So now why do you want to do this? Maybe you want to sell a computer with Ubuntu pre-installed, but you don't want to have to give them a password or give them a Ubuntu flash drive with instructions to install. None of those shenanigans. Like, you just want it to be as if they bought a Ubuntu computer from an official manufacturer. So, without further ado, let's get right into this. Alright, so now one prerequisite that you're going to need before you begin is Ubuntu install media. If you don't have that, no worries, you can pretty easily create it by following the instructions in the video that I'll link up in the card and in the description. But anyway, you're going to plug in your Ubuntu install media. I'm doing this in a virtual machine, but this would be the equivalent of plugging in your Ubuntu install media on a physical machine. And then you're going to boot from it. By the way, you will need a UEFI BIOS to do this. If you have a legacy BIOS, unfortunately, you can't do this. But anyway, you're going to use the OEM install option. Okay, then once it boots, if you did it properly, you should see installer run in OEM mode. Now it says for manufacturers only, we can just ignore this. It can also be used for selling a computer with Ubuntu pre-installed, even if you're just an individual person. But anyway, I'm going to select the language here. I'm going to be choosing English. And then just enter any name that you want. I'm just going to use my YouTube channel name for this demonstration. Alright, and then my keyboard layout's already selected, but you'll choose your keyboard layout, and you can type here to test it. Yep, it's working fine. Let's hit continue. Okay, then you're going to select normal installation, download updates will install Ubuntu, and install third-party software for graphics and Wi-Fi hardware and additional media formats. Okay, then click continue, and then you're going to click erase disk and install Ubuntu. If you're going to sell your computer, you don't want any data being left on there. In fact, I'd actually recommend zeroing out the data on the drive, which if you don't know how to do that, you just try Ubuntu without installing, and then go into disks, and then format your internal drive and click erase, if you know what I mean. But anyway, for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to do the standard erase disk and install Ubuntu, and click install now. Okay, then click continue. Alright, so then you're going to select your time zone. I am in the Toronto time zone. And then you can just pick a name. I'm going to name it after my YouTube channel. And then this stuff you can't change, because that'll be set by the user when they get it and turn it on for the first time. But anyway, you're just going to choose a temporary password. Okay, then click continue. Okay, then it's going to run through the installation. So now this will take a while, so I'll speed this up. Alright, so now once it says installation complete, you're going to click restart now. Alright, so now once you're on your Ubuntu desktop, you'll be in the OEM user, and you'll see this prepare for shipping to end user. So now you can install whatever applications you want. I'm not sure about making customizations, so you're going to have to do your own testing on that. But anyway, you can install whatever programs you want, and then once you're ready to prepare it to be sold, then you're going to double click on prepare for shipping to end user, punch in your password. Alright, so then it should say OEM config will run the next time the system boots. We're going to click OK, and then you're just going to shut down the system, and it is ready to be sold. Alright, so when the new owner boots up their system for the first time, they're going to see the system configuration screen. They can select their language, select their keyboard layout, their time zone, and then they just put in their name and pick a password, and then it'll do a bit of post-installation. This will take a while, so I'll speed this up. Alright, so once all that setup is done, they'll be taken to their login screen, and they punch in their password. They'll be taken to their Ubuntu desktop and can use it just like a normal Ubuntu installation. And that means that you have successfully done an OEM installation of Ubuntu on a computer and sold it off to the new user. So thanks for watching. If you liked this video, found it was helpful, hit the like button, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment.